Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for September the 29th, 2020. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are having a birthday, happy anniversary. If you're down and out, I send you love and light and all of that. If you're brand spanking new, first time ever clicking on this channel, I use all kinds of different things on my readings, okay? And welcome if you are new. I am inquiring at the hand of Jehovah, who is the maker of heaven and earth, and he is our salvation, our Yeshua, our prophecy. And so that's who I am in a nutshell. That's who I am, getting the information from. Like I said, I feel energy. Sometimes it comes across really stern. Please don't take offense at that. It just is what it is. We have the chariot coming out, but I'm going to put it back in here. That's positive. That's positive victory for people. But anyway, I'm just attacking the energy. I'm for all uprightness. I'm not churchy. I'm spiritual. Okay, there is a difference to that when you've had an awakening. Okay, you really are free. Where the spirit of Jehovah is, there really is freedom. Okay, and anyway, that's who I am in a nutshell. Welcome. All right, so I've got several different decks here that I've actually already shuffled here, and I'm just going to cut them and take a couple messages from each one of these, and we'll move on to the rest of the reading. Oh my gosh, people. Yesterday was such a hard day for me. I really hardly got any sleep. And so I'm still trying to wake up, and if you are new, I wake up with my audience. I've actually already done one reading today, and so here I am on this channel to do another one. Let me get rid of these real quick. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get focused here while my brain's trying to kick in. Thank you, Jehovah. I just invite your presence here, and I thank you that you never leave us nor forsake us, and you know every single person who needs to hear what they need to hear today, to give hope and to transform a situation for all uprightness. And I just thank you that you just bind, block, and rebuke all negative, dry, wicked forces and command them to be shoved right down to the pit of hell itself. And I thank you for truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And I just ask that you just rest upon me with your presence and your wisdom, and allow me to say what I need to. And I just thank you for it. So we have a court trial today, and that really was being suggested on my other channel. Somebody had favor granted somewhere. On the other side of this is a white male involved in something, or that's you or your child or a cousin or a friend or whatever that is. We also have, there's a touch here as a strike from Elohim. There's a plague. Oh, obviously we have a court trial going on within some type of situation. Somebody's done something really bad, and it's brought a plague upon a situation. We have shrines here on the other side, and obviously that's involving a place of worship with other people. It's associated with like sacred type of worship stuff, but there's some type of plague that's come out of some type of situations and allowed the hand of the divine to just bring a strike. That's huge. That's really huge. We also have a smile, pleasure, taken in, strength or comfort, because there's going to be some type of favor granted for somebody here today. We also have somewhere over the rainbow. I will say that the Ten of Cups came in the just past position, recent past position in my first reading, and it has a rainbow over the top of that. And Jehovah's eyes sees everything. That's right. He really does. And we have grown adults who act like children, and that's why some type of a plague has brought some type of court trial or something like that for some people who were dealing with something. Court was at the top of the mind in that reading, and we had 2 death cards in the now. And we had physician stuff, though, really showing out in that reading as well. And somebody going to get a smile and get healed from some type of situation, because Jehovah's eyes really does see everything, people. He really does. We had the tower there, and that's the ayin in the Hebrew. If you are new, I use the Hebraic pictograph root alphabet language and correspond it with the tarot, because it's actually found within it anyway. And so the eye was there this morning. So Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out about all this energy? I just think that you're clearing the land from wickedness so that people can have a smile and we can walk upright and hear your voice. So being at a crossroad here, this is choices. Obviously somebody made a choice, okay? And didn't turn out good for some people. Whatever the plans were and the bright idea was about to escape something, or something was divided within a situation. Somebody was torn for a decision. Some people are sitting here today, and you could be getting a glimpse of something that if you choose the wrong way, it could bring a strike from Elohim. You don't want that. You don't want a plague, because Jehovah's Eye sees everything. If you're in this group who acts like little children, time to walk away now. It really is, because the sickle's here. This is huge, people. This is like danger. Well, that's dangerous to provoke the Most High. It really, really is. This is a harvesting type of energy showing up here, but it's something sharp. This is an accident, and somebody had an accident, tried to cover it, and then Jehovah seen it. Whatever it was. Or the accident was that you didn't sit here and wait upon the Most High to say, what do I do? Because Scripture tells us that when we acknowledge the Most High in all of our ways, He will make our paths straight. Okay? He orders our steps. Well, you don't want to be in danger. Okay, for some people, this is a breakup. This is separation here with this sickle coming out. This is a reaping what you sow. What people call cause and effect, or karmic activity going on. This is pains and cutoffs. Okay, like I said, I've seen 2 death cards there. Somebody is going to court today, or going into custody because of something like that for some people. And we've got the rainbow represents a couple things for me. Obviously, it's a covenant, and it's a covenant of peace that we were given in Scripture when they got off the boat, right? The flood, and He was going to flood the whole earth with water again. But now we are in a time where it's just fire. There's a fire flood going on the inside of people, and some people have brought a strike from the Most High. But some people are going to walk through the fire, and it's not going to kindle upon them, because they sit here and they ask the divine, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Even if they got caught up with a group of people that were doing things to them, the divine made, if you're in the upright, He'll make your path straight. Okay? And He'll cut. Look, one of the words that came out in that, in the word deck that I used, was that the wicked were going to be cut off, and the sickle is here cutting something completely off. The wicked going away today. Okay, this transformative stuff really taking place today for some people. Okay, there was healing energy there. Whatever the accident was, whatever the verdict is going to be, it's actually going to be at the hand of the divine, because He's seeing it, everything. One more, Jehovah. One more. I thank You for these messages, because You really do go before us and prepare the way, and You make every crooked place straight. There's love here. So the locket is showing up. This is some of this stuff happened because of romantic situations, but that's not love. Really, if you got caught up in something and it caused some type of a bad destructive strike from the Most High, that's huge. Something going to be cut off. And some people along the way in this process has found a love as well. Okay, could go either way for any given person, depending on who you are. There's tenderness here, there's joy, there's bliss. And actually, we did have energies come out today that somebody was that Jehovah had told somebody to go towards them and to speak, and that it was positive, that even his enemy, that He was going to make our enemies at peace with us. So we got the lilies here, and this is peace and harmony. That's beautiful, because the wicked's going to get cut off today. For a lot of people, there's virtue and passion and completion. This goes back to sexual things as well. Could go back to your parents. There's influence here with that. There's sensitivity. There's recognition. And so that's positive. I mean, I don't know how long, a lot of people have been going on through this, but everything has to come to an end at some point. Something just can't keep going on, keep going on, keep going on. It's time for something to end. That's been going on. It's been devastating for some people. And there is gold at the end of the rainbow. If birds can fly over the rainbow, why can't you and I? That's song, that's music. Somebody's going to have music in their heart again. Okay, so Jehovah, I just thank You for these messages, because You know all things. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment coming out here, people. There's a wish fulfillment where the home is. Something devastating also took place in the home because of Some people could have been real over the top drinkers, narcissistic energies being found here. But there's transformative energies here as well. Okay, so somebody's going to have a smile and comfort and pleasure here. Show me the past position, Jehovah. I thank you for these messages. So there is a wish fulfillment, and that's positive. There's satisfaction showing itself here at the base of what we're talking about. So when the wicked are cut off, we're going to rejoice. Okay, it's sad that it even had to happen that way. In the past position, the contract, the decision. Okay, somebody knew what they were doing. They chose what they did. Okay, this is knowing. This also high volume healing. Something's guided for some people, even through this crap where grown adults are acting like children. Still the divine's eye was on it, and he's seen the rain while it was going on, and put a rainbow there to put a promise upon his people to keep them in perfect peace within it. Okay, there's people growing through it and finding love. And somebody was coming towards somebody to say, I owe you so much, and we owe one another respect is really what we and we can't respect one another unless we respect the Most High. Okay, we had people putting other gods before Jehovah. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. So we've been dealing with the fallen and people who just brought bad luck. They brought a strike from Elohim, it says. What was on the other side of this? Yeah, so spiritual worshiping stuff with the shrines and things like that. Somebody had been keeping some type of paperwork as well in a box. We've been seeing that as well. But something definitely was guided. Within a contract, we have deception here with the moon showing itself with this pentacle here, that large sums of money, because that actually would still take us to the 10 of pentacles, and the 10 pentacles breaks down to the ace, right? There's conception there, and some people stepped out in their relationship and got the mess. Okay, and it is what it is. But there's some type of healing that's just taking place to lead somebody to a new place. This is hope right here. Okay, and somebody making a new decision now after collaborating. There's 3 pentacles there. To heal a broken heart. Okay, there's going to be a healing of a broken heart. Look, even if there is somebody being cut off, it is a shame and it's sad that had to take place. Yes, I mean we're going to be glad that the wicked's cut off. At the same time, people, it is grievous to the heart. Okay, some people are dying today. I'm really seeing death energies in the now. Okay, so you better get your heart straight. Really better get your heart straight. It's huge energy coming out here. Show me another one on this. Yeah, there's the 10 of Cups then right there. Well, this third party stuff. We got 3 pentacles here. And if this is just you, just a little while ago in the recent past, you just made a decision to get a third party involved in some type of deception, you're bringing a plague. The divine's showing you right now, because you just made that decision, you just brought a plague upon your home. That's huge. And then you get into this group, that's the sickle cups. Okay, that's huge, people, because the divine likes to tell us of things before it happens. Please, let's pay attention to the word of the Most High. Okay, get out of energies where you are choosing death for your life. Because some people around you, you could be dealing with somebody who's in the public eye, like in stardom. Okay, and that's what they do. There's some type of like, these are the people who will not forgive. These people, they woo you. Okay, they're high-minded in their own eyes. Let's go back to prideful energy. And you're seeing right here, either you're getting healed by this, or we're seeing the rainbow here within this picture. So either you're healing, you made a decision to heal your home, to heal that broken heart, or you just made a decision and you've caused a ruckus in your home, and you're bringing a strike from the straight from the throne of the Most High. Narcissistic energies here. We can read it both ways. What choice? Somebody's standing at a crossroad today, and you're getting a glimpse of something. And we pay for that stuff, people. We really do. And if you already made this decision, your heart's breaking because now your emotions all caught up in something. You better do the right thing. You better just do the right thing, people. It's huge. It really is huge. A lot of people have a lot of money involved and tied up in some stuff. That gold is right there at the end of the rainbow. Show me the top of the mind space, Jehovah. Thank you. So the Ace of Cups came out over the Empress at the top of the mind, and then we have the other woman here, or somebody really knows at the top of the mind that they got to tap into their intuition. Okay, I always point out with this, because this is really high volume discernment, and the negative of this, somebody's really twisted. They're twisted in their mind. They need healing. There's stars all up in here indicating, obviously, knowledge in the upright, but somebody really needs a healing in the mind. Okay, because there's deception around the home, around children. Something's very much emotional. But look what it say. Jehovah's eye sees everything. He sees everything. He sees every emotion. He sees every deception. He sees everything. He sees it all. And some people know at the top of the mind they need to be receptive here. Because if you don't, there's a touch from Elohim. There's a strike here. Somebody knows that there's a court trial going on. But above that, the divine is the judge of all judges. Okay? You either heal this. You know that you got to heal this. Regardless how sharp it is in the heart. You don't want to lose your soul, people. You really don't. You don't want to find yourself there. Show me the outcome. So we've seen the Four of Pentacles in the past position in my other reading, and the Four of Cups was shown in the recent, in the near future position, where somebody's still, they were pouting on both sides. Well, these are people who are grown adults that act like children. They got a lot to lose because they've done nothing but hang on to their secrets, hang on to the money. The love of money is the root of all evil. This is stubbornness. This is, I'm going to secure my own self. Show me another one on this outcome. It's huge. Really huge. The divine make you give it up because this person's holding their heart. We got a heart here. Okay? If you're bringing a strike from the Most High and somebody's leaving today because that's danger with the sickle. Okay? That's a breakup. Somebody be sitting there holding on to all that they have at their heart, physical heart as well. We've seen physicians there today, and somebody be rushed to the hospital, and you found this energy that's wicked. You probably won't make it because we've seen death there. We've seen death there. Okay? It's emotional for somebody at the top of the mind because their feelings are all caught up in a third party situation here. And that's huge energy, people. Show me another one for the outcome. Choices are today. A crossroad today. Show me another outcome. Walking away from things that just don't pay. Yes, this would be profitable for you because the overall energy is the 9th cup so that you can be satisfied. Do it the Most High's way. Stop putting other things before Him. Okay? Even if it's hard and you've got your emotions, they're just emotions. Your emotions will line up with truth and even out eventually if you just begin to ask the divine to lead your path. He will make all those crooked emotional places, deceptive things that have gotten caught up in whatever this stuff with other people who act like children. Those people are out of here. Those people will never forgive. They don't want to forgive. And so that's why the divine said, well, I'm going to harvest you right up out of this earth. Today's your day. You're leaving. But even if you got to say goodbye, for those of you who are going to do the right thing, the divine will even make enemies at peace with you. He will. He really will. What's at the bottom? Yes, the crossroads. So we got it twice. Somebody's at a crossroad today. What will you do today? Okay, for the divine, really bring this out here. It's time for peace and harmony. It's time to learn from your experiences. This is an experience card. It's time to go get support somewhere. Go to your elders. This goes back to your elders. Use your wisdom. Be virtuous in what you and I do. Get out of sexual situations. It goes back to sex. Some people are pregnant. They're secretly pregnant. They know at the top of the mind that they got pregnant in the past and broke a family up, and they got twisted in that. And some people need a healing. Some people are wearing masks around you and I because we are dealing with the fallen here. We really, really are. There's the high priest, okay, and then the high priestess. And we do have there's a judgment on some stuff. So in the upright, this is a high volume couple, okay? Because we do have love here. We have the locket. Like I said, there's a high volume couple in the upright to heal something, elders, things like that, okay? In the negative, this is the people that are doing idol worship, putting stars and idol worship, twisted backward, doing things to babies, okay, on the altar, things like that. Piercing energy here. It's huge, people, what's coming out here today. But we got 2 crossroads, and let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses is really coming out here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take a rune on this reading as well, and we'll call it a reading. We have the A and the B, and Abba is Father, the Heavenly Father. Jehovah sees everything. We also have the H here as well. That takes us back to the H, which is a revelation of something. Okay? Beholding something. Breath. You know, that's huge. Somebody's breath's going to be cut away from them today because they choose to stay in this group that is acting like little children because they feel like they got so much to hang on to, but then they're really going to go down to the lower parts of the earth because they that's stubbornness, people. It's witchcraft energy there. Horrible. So we have the X. This is rebellion, and some people are in rebellion. They're seared at their heart, people. They really, really are. This is, you know, putting people out of necessities. And some people feel like, well, if I walk away, then I'm going to have to. What am I going to do for my money? Well, the divine will take care of you if you do the right thing. I promise. He will. He will. He will secure you. This is a security card as well. And stop trying to secure yourself because you'll lose it. Okay, if you want to hold on to what you have and not face the truth, you're going to lose it anyway. Okay, so this goes back to, like I said, rebellion. It's the N coming out here. A difficult lesson is here. Well, learn the lesson. Have your home fixed. Do the right thing, and then find your bliss. Okay, this destiny and need and a strong compulsory tie. But it's rebellion there. Okay? Stop hanging on to something that's not yours. Stop denying that you took something that wasn't yours. Okay? Because people do know. Some people got pregnant with a person that wasn't theirs. Or wasn't supposed to be in your life. But it happened for whatever reason why it did. It's time to face the music. Face the music. And fly over the rainbow now. And allow the divine to make your path straight, people. Or you're the fallen and you're going to hell. I can only read it 2 ways, people. I can only read it 2 ways. There's apathy here. Like I said, I seen in my other reading, we had the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. So that was the apathy card. Sitting there pouting. But it's time to see the cup. It's time to go get a 9 cups and be satisfied. Okay? If you're a third party involved in something, but you already have a home, go home. Go to your home and fix it. Do what's right. The divine will work it out for you. And go to people who can counsel you within that. If somebody wants to get a divorce through that, but yet you say, well, I did what you wanted, and it's caused somebody else to walk away, but you did the right thing, and it's a difficult lesson, the divine will still make a way. He really will. He'll make your path straight day by day. Just make the right choices moment by moment. Okay? Because the divine's eye really is seen, and people do know at the top of the mind that the divine does see. He really does see. All right. Until next time, shalom.